Joining Alan GREEFF this morning ahead of Friday for his runners, and the yard will step out in race 1 with Potente, who will try the local poly for the first time, and Step Dance, who tries the poly itself for the first time.
Morning, Nadine. Yeah, Potente, I thought didn't run too badly first time out. He was in need of the run and still a bit green. And he steps onto the poly. I think I'm going to add the blinkers for Friday's race meeting, and I'm happy with him, and I think you see an improved run. Step Dance, he needs to improve. He's a horse that's going to want ground, and I think he just needs a bit of racing before he finds his feet.
Moving to race 2, we'll see Horsey. Horsey was rather luckless last week when impeded badly after the start, and unfortunately he never really recovered.
Yeah, he got really badly done coming out the gates on Friday, and his race was done before he started. So I've stepped him up to a little bit further and going a mile, and hopefully things will fall his way as well on Friday.
In race 3, we'll see Uswaya, and he ran out a very promising local debut last time out.
Yeah, Uswaya was very promising, and I think half a stride later he might have got up on a distance short of his best. So if he can build on that run, I think he's a big runner.
Race 4 will see the 4 runners, starting with Southwester, who was in full control when winning last time out. Bouquet will join her, and she's found form again. And we'll also see Royal Welcome and Keikosis.
Yeah, it's a very low merit rated race. So start with a filly like Southwester, came out the maiden plate and won nicely. Yeah. She's not drawn very well, but she had a bit of speed to get up front, and hopefully she can do the same sort of thing this time round. Royal Welcome's a little bit in and out of late and needs to improve. Bouquet enjoyed the blinkers and ran a good race. And Keikosis, she has lost a little bit of form, but I think she will bounce back shortly.
In race 5, Ilunga will be back off a little bit of a break, roughly 3 months, and he will race alongside Question the Stars.
Yeah, Ilunga's last run was in the Derby, which was patently too far for him. And he's a nice horse, and he's got a nice draw. He's been unlucky with the draws, and that's more the reason why he hasn't run than anything else. But he's a nice big horse, and having his first run on the poly, I think he's galloped on the poly, he'll be okay. Question the Stars, he won 2 runs back, and his run out the maidens wasn't too bad. Last time out, he also didn't quicken just as quickly as I'd like that day, and I expect a bit of improvement, also a decent draw.
In race 6, Paris Opera will take to the poly, and she's proved herself really well there before on both surfaces, in fact. And Alan, she's back in form, placing last time out.
Yeah, her form is pretty good. She's very consistent, bar maybe 2 runs. She's always in the first 4, so she's a filly that you've got to always keep an eye out on.
In race 7, Avida Futura found one better last time out, but was nonetheless second and best of the rest.
Yeah, the winner that day, he just got away from the field, and they were just chasing shadows. After that, they just couldn't get to him. And he was a clear second, and I think he pulled up pretty well and can go again.
In race 8, we'll see Wildest Dreams close for the yard, and she won a fantastic race in her post-maiden outing last time out, where once again she beat the boys. Yeah,
she beat the boys now 2 out of 2, and she's actually down in class and taking on the fillies. So I don't know if that's a good or bad omen, but she's a big, strong filly. She won a good race last time against Stronger, and I think she's definitely a horse that you got to keep an eye on.
Interesting runner to round off for the yard as Wildest Dreams looks for that hat trick.